Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today I bring you a very cool run I just had. Yeah, I don't really know how to begin this video. it's just a very nice run. Very much less difficult than the 5 wombats, that's for sure. I'm still burnt out from that. But yeah, this one was just amazing. I loved it. It went so smoothly. And it kinda came out of nowhere, you guys are gonna see. This wasn't really planned, but okay. I was on the lookout to do a Purple kind, because, I mean, what else am I gonna do? I already got all the achievements for this week, so might as well hunt for a Favola kind. And yeah, this one just happened to be very natural to pursue. Here I almost put the ant at the back, but don't worry guys, I'm pretty focused today. Sometimes I have runs when I'm at school when I don't really pay attention to what I'm doing and I end up having a horrible gameplay. I recorded a video that showed one of those scenarios happening, but I ended up not publishing just because it wasn't that entertaining. Okay, it was a nice comeback, but I doubt you guys would enjoy it. It was very nothing special. Okay, it was just it showed that I can make big mistakes if I'm not careful about what I'm actually doing. So yeah, you guys can see I went for a Capybara setup early on. Very good early game. I got very lucky. Food Dog is a very nice unit, to be honest. Very cool addition from the Unicorn pack. It helps shop scale in a... Well, you have to plan ahead, because it only shapes one tier of pet. So it's not super easy to use, but it's pretty fucking fun, man. I enjoy it. Yeah. We found another capybara. I don't buy the immediate. I could have like sold the otter, but it was pretty big and I didn't feel like it. We see another capybara gamer, but my capybara is just better. Well, okay, we actually our capybaras are equal, I guess. I never noticed the fairy toys. They always end up catching me by surprise. Right there, I was sure I was winning, but as it turns out, Salmon of Knowledge at the back. Speaking of Salmon of Knowledge, I'm sure many of you guys have seen the recent trend on SAP YouTube of many people actually going for Salmon of Knowledge builds in customs. And, I mean, yeah, is there anything new to say? Like, Salmon of Knowledge is a very underwhelming unit. It's not... even when it works perfectly, it's not incredible unless you have like a very focused level up build. In that case, like, it's pretty good, but in a more general case, when you want to use it just to power up your units, it's pretty bad, especially if you want to buff your snipers at the start of battle, because you have to also buff the Salmon of Knowledge. So yeah, this run is going really well. And here, man, this turn. Okay, so I haven't lost a single life. I have good stats, and I get a double level up on turn 9 and get double Lioness. And like, everyone here would do what I did. Like, okay, I was a bit tempted by the double Leviathan, because that's a very fun unit to use. But come on, double Lioness, really? And I even get one more level up next turn. I cannot pass that up, man. I even have the Food Dog, which can buff the health of my tier 6s, which is another reason why Food Dog is just amazing. I love it. Here we scrape a win, and that's great. Honestly, I would have been maybe even more fine with a draw. But we had a level up and we get Gorilla. And I was already thinking, okay, I could go for Favoka and Gorilla. Like, if you look at the pets this weekly, the Gorilla is like top tier in terms of in-battle ability. Hippo just crushes us because they focused on one big unit and I have several somewhat large ones. We keep scaling the health thanks to the Food Dog. And we get a level 2 and a level 1 Lioness, which is just amazing shop scaling. Here I decided to put the garlic at the front and maybe hope that the ant buff hits the gorilla, but I mean, Hippo... Man, Hippo is very hit or miss, okay? It either wins you the round on its own or it does literally nothing. It's it's kind of boring as a unit. One more food dog with the other benefit that it was buffed up by the lionesses. And here I realize that I'm not getting other gorillas, so I think, okay, I might try to go for 5 of a kind orca instead, since the one in the shop is very buff. And here we drop down to 2 lives, so here's when I decided, okay, I need to lock in, okay? I need to get in something strong and not lose any more lives, because this is getting scary. At 2440 orca, that's so good. I buy the lioness, which also buffs the stats of the first one, and here I get another lioness. And what do? I sell the gorilla, man, because like it's a low-started gorilla, all things considered. It's not worth it. It's better to just go for a 5 of a kind orca. That's what I thought, at least. And here we find the final food dog, which is gonna be nice both for the stat upgrade of the food dog itself and the health upgrade on all my tier 6s. Which of course, since I'm going for a 5 of a kind on tier 6, that's amazing. That's the best you can ask for. So here we level up the food dog, and would you look at that? Okay, there is a lioness, to be fair, which would be a big stat upgrade. But you guys see, now we have 2 gorillas, and those stats are really, really, really good. I had even frozen a mushroom for the orca, but here I was like, you know what, let's go back to the original plan. Double gorilla, and boy are those huge gorillas. And I found one more, and here I was thinking for a bit, do I want to scale more and get the third one in? But we're on turn 7, it's already 3750, like, you don't need 50 attack, you already have 50 health. Might as well sell at least the level 1 to get in one more gorilla, and try to ensure to have enough time to get all 5 gorillas in the team. And like, I still have 2 level 2 lionesses, like, that's not bad at all, not even close in fact. Oh, you poor hedgehog. To be fair, they do also remove the coconuts that they give us to us for free, but boy, poor hedgehog. Working for us. We are not interested in more lioness, we are interested in more gorilla, and this one has even more attack, so we put it at the front, of course. That's just what you do. And the final gorilla. If you guys have gone for 5 of a kinds, you know that the time where you start rolling for the final team member, when like you see this team and you already know this is a free win, okay? You already know this cannot lose. But the problem is, it's up to the game if it wants to give you the final unit. And in my case, I was lucky enough that they gave it to me. I also froze a garlic because that's the best equipment this week. It's not even close at all. And yeah, this is gonna be the final turn. Not only that, the game is actually really kind to us and gives us another gorilla, which not only helps us get to level 2, it's also a big attack upgrade for one of my 3750s. So yeah, this run was just incredible, and I have the exact amount of gold to buy everything. Just amazing. I couldn't have asked for better. This was so nice. And I mean, do you guys even need to watch the final turn? It's not. It's not this. Alright, so that was the build. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you can leave a like, subscribe if you'd like to see more weekly content, for more wacky builds I can come up with on the spot. And I'll see you guys again very, very soon. Later.